You gotta unprogram yourself from what you've been programmed. In this matrix, ever since we were born, we've been fed beliefs, belief systems, collective beliefs. They've been given us as truths, as this is the way it is, this is how things are, just believe it. Our parents told us things about this world. The school system taught us things about this world. It was given. Most of us believed what they told us. We saw them as authorities. We saw them as people who know better than we do. And the moment we believed them more than we believed in ourselves, we sort of gave our power away, our trust towards ourselves. The thing is, when we start believing something, whether it's something they tell us or we just choose to think of, we create that. This game works like that. Your belief systems create your reality, whether or not you're conscious of them. Most people are running programs they are not even conscious of. They believe that it's the truth. It's how things are. Things always have to be like that. People believe that and then it goes like that for them. We are running belief systems here, and when we are running a certain belief system, that is what manifests as our reality. An example could be aging, the concept of an old person. When you think of an 80-year-old person in your mind, what do you see? That image that you see is what you are going to look like at 80, if you live that long. If you believe in aging, you will age. I mean, obviously there are many factors, but the basis is this. If you believe that you will get old and look old and maybe get sick and die, it manifests. Another belief could be believing that you have to eat in order to stay alive. When you believe that, it is your reality. You're creating it. You have the free will on this earthly plane to believe anything you like. And once you believe that, that is your reality. And most of us are running those collective beliefs that are given to us, that have been given to us when we were kids. Most of our belief systems have been formed when we were children. But the main point I want to emphasize is that you can change your belief systems. And the change begins the very moment you become conscious of those belief systems. You don't have to be running the same belief systems your parents were running or their parents were running. Another example of a belief system could be that you have to work really hard in order to get by in life, in order to make money, or that it's hard to achieve your dreams. There are so many belief systems we have sort of inherited. At this time and age, people, the new generation, is awakening to this and is realizing that they don't need to run the same programs that the older generations ran. You don't have to run the same programs that the rest of the world is running. Because now you realize that you are the creator of your reality, and you create your reality with your thoughts, with your beliefs. You can change your subconscious beliefs. The easiest way to do it is when you are in this theta or alpha brainwave state. So that's why the best state is the meditative state, and the state you're in before you're falling asleep at night, for example. You can look up theta healing. That's something I have studied. It's about changing your subconscious belief systems, and that way changing your whole reality. When you change a core belief, you change all the smaller beliefs that stem from that core belief. So really you gotta go deep. You gotta go like to the root of your beliefs in order to really make a great change. There are so many beliefs we may be holding. You would just want to remove those beliefs that don't serve you anymore. You know, your beliefs are your reality. So think of the reality you want to live in. Write down all the things that are true in that reality and start thinking those thoughts. Start feeling those thoughts. You can do some removing of the older beliefs, and yeah, that is when theta healing comes along. And maybe subliminal messages or affirmations, you can use them as tools, but you can do all the work just in meditation by yourself. You don't necessarily need a recording to listen, for example, but it may help you tremendously if you choose so. The main point is you gotta unlearn what you have learned. You gotta unprogram yourself from what you've been programmed. You don't wanna be unconsciously running things that you don't want to be true in your reality. You truly are the creator. That your reality doesn't need to be the reality of the rest of the world or the maturity. If the maturity of the people are running these fear-based programs, you don't need to be running them because it's the matrix. Do you see the matrix? The matrix is the fear-based belief system, grid system, whatever you want to call it. It's this old earth. You don't need to be living in the old earth. You can be living in the new earth, which means that you are consciously creating your dream. I love you so much. Namaste. Namaste. Feel this connection. Feel this love. I'm looking forward to connecting with you again. Thank you for being there, and go subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Let's stay free. Let's stay awake. Let's stay high.